chain. We are moving on to the sterling silver Symbols of Love box chain band ring. So let me move this ring over and look how beautiful. This is pretty new, right, Scott?
Yes, this was launched this past season, and it was to coordinate back to not only the earrings that you just presented, but to our bestseller, Symbols of Love Station box chain bracelet. So this is the complementing ring, and as you shared, it's that classic stack ring. So you're about 4.5, 5 millimeters, and that's the thickness of that band, and it's a solid cast piece. So beautifully carved. We've recreated your favorite box chain, but in solid sterling silver. We hand apply the oxidation. I would recommend you order true to size, but by all means, if you're my half size gal, all of these have so much silver, you can go up or down a half size if you bring it to a reputable jeweler to size it.
Oh,
then
great.
Then it really is just about picking your favorite symbol. And as you spoke to, you have your beautiful peace sign. And what's amazing about all of these stations are, look how thick and generous they are. They're substantial stations. Then you have the gorgeous sculptural heart. You have your cross for all my faithful followers. And then one that's always a fan favorite and one of our most popular are the beautiful paw prints. Because as we all know, our fur babies put the biggest impression on our heart.
Absolutely. And, you know, for anyone that has a rescue or that lost a puppy that, you know, because I know how that feels, or that just loves doggies and loves animals, it's a perfect piece. This is so delicate too, Scott. I mean, I like the way we did the box chain, but it's also not like too chunky like some other pieces. So it's kind of, it's different.
Well, so this is part of that style where if you want to add or if you want to stack up with other rings, and then you pick that symbol. So we chose, the latest one is this symbol of peace. Again, all of that, the beautiful natural sterling silver, the hand applied oxidation, and peace, we know universally the importance of it, but it kind of starts within ourselves. And it's one of those things for me personally, and you have to have peace of heart if you want to go out into the world and bring peace and love to others. So as much as we talk about a global peaceful effort, it really starts within on a daily basis. And I know so many of our friends who are, and I can't do it yet, the meditation, I try to meditate and I'm not good at it.
Yeah, me neither.
And so, and my meditation for me is I like to go on long runs. I can go on a 10-mile run and just cleanse myself and all the voices get out of my head. But it really is about bringing that inner peace. So there's that beautiful symbol of peace. And then as you go through, each of them are so gorgeous. The cross itself too, when you see it. The cross, it's so chunky and it's so beautiful and it's beautifully carved. And everything about this, while this is one of our smaller scale designs, we didn't lighten any of the sterling silver. So I know quite often when you get pieces home, or if you go to get a piece of jewelry that has this type of symbol, the bands after a little while start to bend. I mean, we've all worn them when you squish, and here, this is a solid cast.
No way.
This is 8 steps. That's all beautiful, solid sterling silver. Your station on the top is a beautiful, solid one. And it goes back to, if you have your heart station bracelet at home, I've taken the same heart from your Symbols of Love, and I've now soldered it and made it complete with this beautiful station. If you have your paw at home, that paw, like I said, historically, perfection, that now sits right upon your ring finger as well.
Right, because I was going to say, the earrings that we just showed match the heart on this ring, and also we had those earrings with the paw as well, the dangle, the long earrings. So those of you who have, those of you who already bought them, add this to your collection, because it's such a delicate piece, but that means so much. And again, to have it on that box chain. So there's the piece, there's the hammered heart. The hammered cross is absolutely incredible too. It's a different way of wearing a cross, right? We always wear it around their necks, but this is like a different way of showing your faith. I love it. And then the paw is precious.
And what I like about each of these, when you buy rings, you're buying them for yourself. I mean, those are the things, the earrings your friends see, your enhancer your friend sees, your necklace your friends see, unless you're in front of a mirror. But your bracelets and your rings, that's your reminder throughout the day. So if you want to show a little bit more love to yourself, grab your heart. If it's the reminder of faith. I mean, then you have that cross. If it's taking that deep breath and remember that, I mean, there's a higher power in charge that is helping you along this journey. I mean, if it's the peace, like I said, I think there's a reason why when you leave church and they say peace be with you. I mean, that's the biggest gift that you can give to someone is the gift of peace. You mean the peace to love and appreciate and respect oneself, because when you're happy, other people are happy. And when, like for yourself, growing up in a house of 5 kids, we all say if mom's happy, everybody's happy. So it really is bringing all of those symbols that you can look down and bring you peace of heart.
Love that. Love all of that, Scott. Thank you for that. So it's a sterling silver, symbols of luck, box chain, band, ring, QVC price of $78.75. Speaking of gifts, this is a great gift to give somebody. Really it is. So it's time for my pick of the show. One of my favorite pieces